video again. Okay, because in the last video I promised my sister that I would make a video about snakes on planes and horses on boats. Now, I have to make one because she cried and said, "But you promised me in the entire internet." So, let's talk about snakes on a plane. The movie is stinking creepy. It's about giant pythons getting loose on a plane. Now, on a normal plane, people will be like, "Oh, look at that, a snake. Let's all, like, freak out." But in this movie, everyone decides to run into the
Keep going, I'm sorry.
into the cockpit and just hide there. There has to be one person on that plane that knows how to deal with a snake. Now, granted there are a lot of them. Land the dang plane. Everyone's freaking out because there's all these snakes and stuff. Land the dang plane. I almost just said a bad word. Now. And then they let it eat the dog. First of all, who carries their dog around on an airplane? I'm pretty sure that is not allowed because that's why they make those kennel things. Now, another thing about that movie is the giant Rambo guy that rescues everyone. If you're gonna run out there and you're gonna rescue a little kid and you're gonna rescue this chick and you're not even gonna try to rescue the dog, why can't you just, like, pick up the snakes and, like, roll them into, like, the dang, like, kitchen, no, not kitchen, bathroom, so it's called. Really? Now, horses on a boat. What?
So I was reading this book once. I can't be on camera. So I was reading this book once, and there was, like, all these guys, these girls, they were sitting at a table, and the guys were all like, "Girls are scaredy cats, OMG," and the whole time there was a snake loose in the kitchen, and, like, a big snake, and it was crawling around on this girl's leg and her arm and stuff, but she didn't want to scream because the guys all said she was a coward, and then it crawled on the guy's leg, and she started screaming and crying. I thought it was funny.
A very interesting story. Okay, now the next thing I have to talk about is horses on a boat.
There's a lot of eyes in this paragraph.
That actually kind of sounded creepy because you just said there's a lot of the eyes in this, and I was like, anyways, now, anyone has ever seen the movie The Ring? Jessica! No, it just keeps commenting on my thing. Anyways, now, she just goes up to this horse and he's like, "Oh, hi, pretty horsey," and he's in a trailer, and, he's all chill and stuff, and then he freaks out, and I'm talking, he, like, kills the trailer door, snaps his lead, and jumps off the end of the boat. Now, this movie's old, so I'm not spoiling anything for anyone, because if you have not seen it yet, either you did not have a good childhood,
Or you didn't have an older sister.
or you didn't have an older sister, yes. Because my sister, when I was about, what, like 4? 5, decided, "Oh yes, I'm going to make my 5-year-old little sister watch this movie and scar her for life." Not only does the horse just jump off and, like, land safely in the water and, like, paddle away. Nope. It goes under the boat and gets hit by the propeller. And it doesn't just be like, "Oh yeah, oh, the horse got hit by a propeller." No, it shows it. Pieces of the horse and blood in the water. And this blood curdling, like, squeal/neigh thing. I loved horses. That was very, very terrifying and traumatic for me. I have never gotten over that. That is why I am terrified of boat propellers. Even if it's like a little tiny boat, I'm terrified of the propellers. That's why when we go tubing or something with our boat, I'm terrified when I go back in or when I get off the boat to get onto the tube that I'm going to get sucked into the propeller and die. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah. So, since I already have you here and I'm already ranting, I'm going to rant about this song. Yeah. this song is from The Sound of Music. And it's a very pretty song, except if you have to hear it every day of your life. I have a friend who taught her bird this song. It's all cute and stuff for a bird to know a song, and like, you know, when your friends come over, be like, oh, Coco, sing Do a Deer. Okay. That's cute and dandy and nice. But while you're trying to sleep, this thing starts, do a deer, a female deer, and goes through do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then goes back up, and then goes back down, until you give him soda. And then, after you give him soda, he goes, for like 20 minutes. Because he's like on a sugar high. And then I come home today and I have it stuck in my head. So I'm singing it and my sister knows it. Because no one else in their right mind knows this song, but apparently my family does. So
Michelle and Harley know it too.
Exactly. My family's nuts. Anyways, and so I'm singing it, and I was like, do a deer, a female deer, and Ash was like, Ray, a drop of golden sun, and I love my voice. Anyways, and I was like, no, you know it too. Today was very traumatic. Oh, and I almost died like 6 times because my friend Jess decided to take me out, take her horse out for me a ride. And I love Cheyenne. But Jess is like, oh, okay, let's go on the road. Okay, first time I've ever been on a road, but okay, I'll go. Then she decides that, oh, we're gonna go up this like hill that goes like this, and not tell Sarah that we're going to go up this, and just have Cheyenne turn really sharp and just go up this little. The hill was only like 3 feet high, but it was so steep that when she went to jump up it, the saddle moved backwards and I was sitting on her butt. I know there was really no point to this video, so I'm gonna make it a little bit more interesting. La 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 la. This is my way of making things interesting. If you like my rants, which you probably don't, you can like it down there, or you can dislike it because no one likes me and I'm forever alone. Or you can comment and tell me how retarded I am, or, you know, how much you hate my face. Or how stupid my sister is. I know I am going to comment on that. You can subscribe up here if you would like to listen to more of my rants, or my singing, or my retarded dancing, or... I'm gonna have a Truth or Dare thing coming up tomorrow. I just haven't gotten around to getting all the questions. So if you want to ask me a question, or give me a dare, you can. But I'm gonna warn you, I'm only gonna do certain ones because some of them will get me in trouble in this house. Because I still live with my parents because I'm only 13. So I can only do certain things. And other things I just have too much self-pride to do. But I'll embarrass myself to an extent on the internet. I already fell down and whacked my head off of a door and showed off my beautiful singing. And yeah. So comment, like, subscribe. Subscribers up there, just like, message. Don't eat your cats, by the way. My sister tried that. Hairball. I have no idea how to end this video.
Did you say
Bye.
donate or